Good morning and welcome to part 2 of our Diamond Dies Father's Day Card Challenge Up. Before I share my project with you, I have a few announcements to make. First announcement, and this I'm really excited about. This is something new, guys, so you want to pay attention. Um, D over at Diamond Dies has just started a Diamond Dies new subscriber contest. That's right, new subscriber contest. What does that mean? Well, first, let me tell you what you're going to win. If you do win, there will be two winners, the new subscriber and the person who sent them over to the Diamond Dice YouTube channel. The winner for this contest is going to receive a diamond die. Besides that, you're also going to get a graphic 45 8x8 good old sport collection. Now, I just happen to have this collection, and I wanted to share with you real quick what that looks like in case you have not seen this before. It's a beautiful, beautiful paper collection, and it's not just for sports. And what I mean by that is I wanted to share with you, if you haven't seen these before, these papers can really go just about for anything. For instance, that one, and I love the colors. That one, both of these. That one, I mean, they're just gorgeous. I have a man, and my sons as well, they're not very athletic at all. They're not. They want to be, but they're not. And even though they really aren't into like big time sports, I just find these papers to be great for any project, birthday cards, even Father's Day cards for next year. They're just an awesome, awesome paper collection. So guys, that's what you're going to be winning. Now, how do you win this? Basically, all you have to do is either, well, not either. First, you want to be a subscriber to the Diamond Dies YouTube channel and also their Facebook page. You want to like them. What you want to do is you want to send one of your crafty friends, whoever it is, all your subbies, all your little pals out there. You want to send them over to the Diamond Dice YouTube channel. If they're not a subscriber, you want to ask them to go over, subscribe, and leave a comment saying that you sent them. And then both your names will be put in a draw. So if you have a new subscriber friend, for instance, just this past 3 weeks, I've had 2 new subscribers, and they're fairly new to YouTube. And I checked because when I subbed them back, I realized they didn't have too many subscribers. That would be a perfect friend to invite to come over to the Diamond Dice YouTube channel. And if they happen to mention, hey, Laura sent me, or Kim sent me, or Michelle sent me, or Angela sent me, not only will they be entered for the contest, but so will you. So there'll be 2 winners. So you will win a paper pad and a die, and so will your friend. Isn't that exciting? I think that's so awesome. Just for sending them over and saying, hey, there's a cool YouTube channel called Diamond Dies. Why don't you go over, check them out, and check out their Facebook page too. Why don't you sub up? And that way you can get, not only that, guys, that way you can also get all the information about all the giveaways that Diamond Dice is constantly doing. Because remember, we still have our monthly giveaway, Make It with Diamond Dice, and we've already had 3 winners for that. 2 of them actually, I happen to know both winners because one of our winners won twice. And that was Janice. Yay, Janice! And yay, Marla. Yay, Marla! She won as well. So you guys are, still more than welcome to come on over and join for that. As a matter of fact, I encourage you, please do so. Come on over and join the Diamond Dice monthly giveaway. And now we have this amazing giveaway, the new subscriber giveaway. And plus we have our card hops. We have our challenges. We have another challenge coming up. So you guys really, 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 really might be missing out on a lot of information. So I encourage you all, please go on over to the Diamond Dice YouTube channel. If you have not already subscribed, go find a friend who has not subscribed yet, and both of you come on over and subscribe, so that way you can also be entered into this new contest that Diamond Dyes is now sponsoring. So that's that. Also, I wanted to remind you guys that Diamond Dyes is now having all their dyes on sale. And if you use my coupon code Thanks Laura, you'll get an additional 10% off. And we get free shipping anywhere, wherever you are, after, you know, for, I am so sorry, so early in the morning. If your order is a total of $35 or more, you will receive free shipping, which I think is so awesome of Diamond Dyes to do that for us. So let me get to my project. Oh, and I am going to have a link to the Diamond Dyes YouTube channel and all the other information, their website, their Facebook page, in the description box below. But I'm also going to try to link up the video for the new subscriber contest below too. So like I said, go invite your friends, head on over. So for this challenge, for part 2 of our card challenge, one of the things that Dee had said was, if we already made 3 Father's Day cards, which I did, instead of making another card, we were more than welcome to make a layout instead. And I did make 3 cards. I actually sent one of them out already. Sorry about my arms. So I decided, since it's been a little bit since I've made a layout, I wanted to go for the layout instead of making 3 more cards. And that's what I did. I did a Father's Day themed layout. And this is one of the dyes that I used. And I'm really sorry about the lighting here today. Good morning. Guys, I do apologize. It is raining and it is very, very cloudy. So my lighting is not that great. But this is the Steampunk Mini Album Gear die. And I decided to use it on my layout. I used this piece. I did not use this piece. I also used the Steampunk, and that's the little ones right here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a little glue here from the dies, from the back of the dies. Sometimes they still have that sticky tape, and I didn't wipe it off. Oh, I'll clean that later. So I have the gears that I also used, and I also used the Mixer Fix-It tool set. And I just think these dies are so cute. They are gorgeous. I love them. And I have them backwards. There they go. So yeah, so those are the dies that I use. I didn't distress my layout at all, which is kind of unusual for me. I also used the Timeless Type Stack by Die Cuts with a View, because I thought it had like really nice masculine looking pictures, plus the color was just right for me. So my layout is a tribute to my daddy, and you're going to see some pictures. I'm probably, oh, actually this is not the first time I'm showing pictures of my dad. So this is my project. It's a 12 by 12 layout, and it's about my dad, and it says, "My daddy, my hero." And I have 3 photos here of my dad. So what I did was I started out with a very dark steel gray piece of 12 by 12 cardstock. And then I took some of the designer papers. I cut off a 1/4 inch on all sides so that I would be able to mat my layout. I also used a pack of thickers, alphas, which I really don't remember the name of these alphas, and I'm so sorry for that. I thought I had it in front of me, but I didn't. What I did was I took 2 pieces of the designer paper, one that is in a text print, and this typography one, which is really beautiful because it has that glossy accents finish to it. I cut out some of the gears in some of the designer papers and some cardstock, the large ones, and I decided to use those almost as a background on the text print. Instead of using like a big stamp, I just glued down a whole bunch of ginormous gears, and this is from the mini album Steampunk Gear Die. This is not the smaller ones. And then I went in and I filled up certain areas, and I don't know if you can see that there, with the other gears. And I even have some metal ones that I added that came from my personal stash, little metal gears that I have on eBay. Yeah, so I put some alphas. I have this die cut punch heart shape because I do love my daddy. Here I have some of the tools. And by the way, guys, all the gears and the tools, I did emboss them using the American Crafts metal embossing powders in blue, pewter, and silver. And I also embossed them using the Rangers fine embossing powder in copper. And I also used this Judikins embossing powder, and it's like a patina and black mixture. And I did all the gears with that. Then I took my my photos here, and I just matted them with some cardstock. Added some more of the gears, the steampunk gears, and then I layered some of the metal gears on top of that. I have this little book plate here, which I did add, and I stamped the word special in it underneath my daddy's photo. And here he's holding my little boy. Here he's standing there smiling, all handsome by himself. Here we have some more gears with some metal pieces. Over here, I decided to take this gear, and using also my Diemond dies circle die, I just cut out a circle, put it in the center of this gear here, added thickers in the number 1, and I just drew in the hashtag by hand. And then next to that, if you can see there, I have one of the little fix-it tools, which is the hammer, which I embossed in copper. And that's laying behind the big, ginormous gear from that die cut there. What I really liked the most about this particular layout was that I also made a little man using the tools and the gears from Diemond dies. So here I have the typography paper, designer paper, which I layered with another piece of designer paper, and then I have this bluish, grayish cardstock in the background. To that, I took the gears, the Steampunk Gears set, and the Mr. Fix-It set, both by Diemond dies, and I created a little man, and I don't know if you can see that. His arms are the wrenches, his feet are the pliers, and I embossed everything. I layered several of the gears. Here I have these 2 little metal ones that came from my stash, as is this one over here, the one that he's holding. Again, my EK Success little heart punch, I punched that out there. And then this little silver band here that's going around his waist is actually supposed to be a belt from Mr. Robot. This was actually given to me by one of my scrappy friends, and it was actually a ring. And what I did was I opened it up and I took my hammer and I flattened it all out. Excuse me, to create a little belt for my little gadget man. And this is a picture of my family when I was a little girl, and this was at Rye Playland Amusement Park here in New York. And of course, we all had cotton candy. One of my sisters is missing here because she wasn't born yet. And that's my dad right there. And this was a really, not only is it a very old photo, but we had a really nice day that day. And I have some of the little hearts that I punched out from that text paper. Here I have a little hidden journal pocket, which I added some gears to, some text paper. On the back, I have some gray paper. And this was actually a punch as well from McGill's. It's my index tab punch. And the little journal pocket goes right back in. And then on the bottom here, again, my Thickers Alphas, which I glued on. And behind that, I have the gears. Of course, I embossed those too. Some little metal findings, like this one right here. And then I have the little Mr. Fix-It tool set. And over here, I have some more of those metal findings and some more of the hearts. This one I punched out on designer paper from the paper collection. Yeah, guys, so that is... I am so sorry that the lighting is so bad. I didn't think it would be that bad this morning. So hopefully you guys can see my daddy, my hero. There he is. And you can see all the little gears and all the little metal findings that I put in this layout. And my little gear man. I thought what I found truly fascinating about this layout, when it comes up to my dad, I love him to death because he was just such a great dad. When we were smaller, he always played with us. He always made time for us. He always took us on trips. But one thing my dad wasn't was a good handyman. And I just thought ironic that I would have all these tools here and these gears, because Daddy was a lot of things, but one thing Daddy was not was a Mr. Fix-It. But being that it's a masculine layout, and you know, I just thought it was cute. I don't know. Maybe maybe that's something about Dad I shouldn't have said. But yeah, my mother used to tease him all the time because she used to tell him you can't boil a pot of water. Which at that time I thought it was mean. Now I think it's funny. And if my dad is watching, he would think it's funny too, and he would say, very true. But he was really great at many, many other things. One thing in particular was the way he used to always make time for us and play with us, and tell us stories, and just protecting his family, working hard and providing for them. So thank you, Daddy, for being such a wonderful dad. Even though you were not a Mr. Fix-It, you were an awesome, awesome father. And I felt very lucky and very loved to have my dad in my life. And this is for him. So happy Father's Day, Dad. I've already sent out his card. He actually is the recipient of my dear card, the scene card that I made for the last hop. Yeah, that one was for Dad. So I hope you guys like my layout. I hope this has inspired you to maybe use your gears in a different way. It doesn't just have to be for steampunky kind of things. You can kind of make your own little thing. Although it is great for your steampunk projects, you can absolutely use them in other ways. And the mini album gear die, I wanted to try to share with you that you can use that as a background, especially for those of us who don't have stencil gears. You can actually cut this out of a very sturdy cardstock, use it as a stencil for your mixed media projects. There's like so many different uses when you just think about them and just, you know, put a little thought in it. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below or PM me. And thank you so much for joining part 2 of our hop. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the other designers' creations, and I hope we have inspired you to go on over to Diemond Dies, check out their dies, and create some of your amazing projects yourself. And don't forget, guys, if you do purchase a die and you do create a project, please share that with us over either on the Facebook channel or make a video and leave a message on the Diemond Dies YouTube channel so that you can be entered in the monthly giveaway challenge. Every month we have a Make It with Diamond Dies giveaway challenge. And basically, you're going to get an entry just for creating something with your dies. And we've already had 3 winners, so come on over. Maybe you'll be number 4. And also, don't forget, if you have a new subscriber or if you have a friend that has not subscribed to the Diamond Dies, excuse me, who has not subscribed to the Diamond Dies YouTube channel, now is a perfect chance to go on over and whisper in their ear and tell them, hey, have you subscribed to the Diamond Dies YouTube channel? If not, go on over and tell them I sent you so we can both be entered in a giveaway. And like I shared with you earlier, you will be winning the Graphic 45 paper pad and a die. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a blessed weekend. And happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there. I hope you enjoy your day, and I hope it's blessed and happy and fun. And I'm going to go now and get a cup of coffee because I'm not awake yet. Thank you all. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.